Welcome to an hour of power. Each week at this time, we join
with Brad Mad Hummers Humble and Arian Two Dads Inga Kirkpatrick
in an hour of inspiration for daily living. Learn how you can pack your life with the power of possibility thinking. Find the answers you've been looking for. Stay tuned. We have good news for you today.
Hello and welcome to episode 4 of 9 from 9. You will notice that we've got a fantastic new sign up because we move forward with the times.
And a swivel chair.
Arian's returned to a regular height this week, but it may not be for long. Hello Ron, good day to you, and yeah, he's going well. And my dear friend Arian, how are you today, sir?
Going well. Besides the weather down this way, I'm going surprisingly well.
The weather's miserable here. I'm not pleased.
You know it's a good podcast when we start with the weather.
Yeah, there's not much to talk about this week. How's the weather at your end?
Comment.
I'm not really, I'm a bit of a grump, aren't I guess, because I'm not happy with a lot of stuff. The weather is one. There's other things I'm not happy about, and we'll get to them. But we've got a lot to get through today. I'm so excited. And we have to say a big thank you because our friend Papa Tango, Peter Tua, we're thanking for tonight's show. Hang on, why? Apparently this episode's possible because of Peter, but why?
I forgot my SD card to do the recording. And good bloke Pete had one floating away in his car, so we're going to grab that, and that's why we're able to record it.
So this will come up in Arian's review when we go to do the review process.
Yeah, I may not be here.
Mine will probably be the fact that I didn't have an SD card to supply you.
You didn't know what an SD card was?
I didn't know what it was. No, I was... For everyone who doesn't know, I'm not very tech savvy. I use my phone to ring people and text and stuff. That's it. I don't usually answer because I don't like talking to people. Dan Rucci will attest to that. I don't answer a lot. But anyways, I've got something I want to talk to you about. We spoke about Farming Simulator last week and how it's addictive, right?
Yes.
I heard a rumour that you've bought Farming Simulator.
The rumours are true.
You've got it.
I had to keep up with Justin. I'm competitive.
Yep.
And I'm competitive with him in the competitions on the gloss brenner.
Yep.
And I just couldn't have him being better at farming. I'm brought up as a farmer. I can't have him out farming me.
So the pair of yous are like born and bred farmers.
Well, his parents do trees, not real farming.
Oh, shots fired early. Very early in the piece.
And cattle. They do cattle, so that's...
They do cattle. So for all you fucking vegans out there, you'll probably switch off about now because we've mentioned cows. Poor things. Love a good whop. Big whopper. Double whopper, extra cow.
Cheat meal this week?
It's this weekend's cheat meal. Yeah. Get the double whop. Triple cheeseburgers, all that sort of stuff. Yeah. But, okay, so how's it going? Because I've heard some other information.
It's not as good as the real thing.
Well, of course it's not. It's a simulator. I heard a story that you said you didn't like it because you start off with tractors.
Yeah.
And you don't have to buy them.
You don't start from the ground. You don't start tilling the soil with a hoe. You start with 3 tractors, a bunch of equipment. I'm like, this isn't real.
But you can't hold a fucking hoe in a computer game. Like, you can't. It doesn't work.
You click to hoe.
So I guess what I'm getting at is I'm disappointed that you didn't like, that you were disappointed in Farm Simulator 17. So if anyone else has got it, I want to know what you think. Because it's a fucking good game. It's really impressive. See, if we go online, the 3 of us can have an interactive farm. We could have farms onto each other.
I did not know that.
You can, it's interactive.
Interactive farms.
Yeah. Well, I don't know what that means. Justin said it to me. Justin told me. We could have like a dungeon farm area while we have farms together. Builds camaraderie. Farming simulators. Well, that disappoints me. Well,
I've also got a farm simulator out at Donnybrook. If you guys want to come out there and we can do a bit of farming together.
Isn't that a real farm?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't want to do that.
Sounds like cardio.
These hands are delicate. I'm not used to much stuff like that. PTC did their ladies of lifting.
They did do that.
On the weekend, over 50, I heard.
Very impressive.
Rumour on the grapevine.
I think they were trying for 60 and they fell just short, from what I understand.
I did see 57 on the list of nominations. What a fantastic effort that is. 57 Shielders there doing their thing. I reckon that's great.
I haven't been in the sport long, but I don't know if you'd be able to get those kind of numbers 2 years ago.
No, you wouldn't. I'll answer that question. This is the answer. No. No, you wouldn't.
It just shows what they do for the sport up there.
Well, it just shows my knowledge as well, because I've been able to answer that immediately.
Yeah, didn't even think.
No, I knew the answer was no. So,
That's 'cause
yeah,
you're
but they're
a
doing
presenter.
a bloody good job.
Yeah, they are.
I need to know, Dan and Paul, like I've got my parking bay in the area of your gym there where for comps and stuff like that. Every now and then some bastard pinches it, but I need to know if there's somewhere I can park my bike, because I want to ride up to the next one, to the Perth Cup. I think that'd be real sweet of me to grace you with my presence on my dungeon bike. You guys can have a look at it, because I think you guys should get a PTC bike.
Duncan bike.
Well, they're setting the benchmark with equipment and we're copying them.
Yeah.
So we've got the V8 wagon, we've got the bike. Last time I saw Dan had a lunchbox with wheels. That was his car, a little blue lunchbox. So
At least it keeps his food cold. The lunchbox.
yeah, I suppose. So step up. I want to see you guys get a bike, and not a scooter or something, not a proper one. Step up, paint it, and put PTC on the plates. It'd be bloody wicked. We can go riding together. Isn't that good? Paint the girls on the back. Yeah, I'll put Kiara on the back of mine, and you can put Heidi on the back of yours, Daniel. Imagine what we could do, places we could go, things we could see down the coast. Whew. Wouldn't want to come down this way, but because he wouldn't stop in and see us.
No.
No, he'd want to keep
Straight
going.
past.
Yeah, straight to Margaret River.
But he can't wait for the bypass to go in. Completely skip over it.
Oh, straight from Mandurah to Margaret River.
Yeah.
Where's Bunbury? Don't even know. Off the grid. All right. Normally our lifter of the week, Arian. What do we do?
Well, no one's come out of the woodworks to impress us with something better than old Vlad.
But we couldn't anyway. Vlad got all of August.
Yeah.
So essentially that 500 kilo squat's got him. So our lifter of the week remains our lifter of the month.
What a squat. Say it again, what a squat.
What's that?
I said, what a squat.
Oh, what a squat. Yeah. Pretty impressive. Had a knee replacement too.
Really?
Did you know that?
No.
I have to check, my phone went off because it could be Justin. I want to talk to him about the sim.
Aw.
Nah, Dylan Trollop.
Good bloke.
Yeah. Oh well, I can't.
What's he trying to build for us now?
He's just erotic. He's an erotic guy. Love talking to him. Good fun. Build us a bloody good belt squat.
Yeah.
Ripper. Bloody ripper, Rita. Yeah, well, okay, so Vlad, yeah, he sort of makes it a bit dull. Probably kills the show a bit not having a lifter of the week.
Yeah.
Never mind.
We could maybe go for a worst lift of the week.
Oh, fuck, I would have got that on Monday night.
Worst lift of the week, Brad Humble.
Yeah, so I'm doing my comp prep for the Pastor Cup Perth Cup coming at you. And I haven't missed a rep so far. Right? Monday night. I had the stanky leg, I had all sorts of stuff. Everything was going wrong. Could not get in the groove. Fuck me squats.
Do you reckon it's your coach?
Well, apparently my coach is a shit coach.
Yeah.
He's got to go. Yep. Everybody's jumping off the ship, even those most loyal. Shit. Oh well, if anyone wants to coach me, put your hand up. You're not working with much.
I think Alex has got some positions available. He'll be
Ooh. Yeah. Gennaro maybe?
chief trainer.
Yeah, chief trainer.
He'll get you strong.
Yeah. He will, you know. Yep. Yeah, that was that worst lifter of the week, me. Matt Hummers. Done.
Done?
Yep. Probably should have just like stuck with the retirement that I wasn't gonna do the Perth Cup.
Bench only?
Well, I was going to do bench only. Like even now, I'm probably going to deadlift 100 and fist pump. I'll be that excited if I can get 100 off the floor.
Fuck yeah.
But yeah, that was.
You did call out last week and say you're going to do a 140. You said it on the podcast now.
Yeah, I can't renege.
You can't.
All right, I'll do a 140 dead, and then that's the end of my throat lift career.
Yeah.
I think that's all I'll do. I don't think I'll do any more from that. I'm, for those that don't know, I'm facing the barrel of the spinal fusion, which is fantastic. I can't wait to have that done. So, yeah, next time you see me at the comp, you'll probably push me around in a wheelchair or something after this one. So, but that's alright.
Yeah, you got a loyal family of gym goers here that'll push you around.
Oh, hey. All of them, nearly. Most of them.
It is cardio, pushing you around. It's like
Imagine pushing me around in a wheelchair.
You
Couldn't get an electric one because you'd need a steam train engine to push me fat ass around. Coal powered it would be. You'd need one of those little bastards with a shovel putting the coal in. Christ almighty.
That'd be a sight to see.
So, do you reckon we should just try Justin anyway? Let's try him. Let's just ring
He
him.
answered last time.
He did answer last time. Let's just ring him.
Let's see.
Here's a phone you prepared earlier.
Yeah.
Because mine's stupid. Your fucking HTC don't work.
Don't get HTC.
If anyone's bought one this week after they listen to the podcast, sucked in. Don't guarantee it's a piece of shit.
Let's see if he answers.
Let's see. He probably won't because it's you and he won't want to talk to you because of what you said about Farming Simulator.
Yeah. And because I also booked Ace instead of him.
Oh. But I picked Ace too.
Yeah. I think he's
It's ringing.
He is ringing, but I think he's just screening it.
Only in two places. On the nest or in the dog box.
Screening the
Or
door.
doghouse, I should say. I'm saying doghouse.
Too busy playing Farm Simulator, that's what I reckon.
I've got a graph that I'm going to draw for everybody. Right?
Ooh.
Let's do this.
About to get educated.
Yeah. You look, move your leg. I can't fit.
See, I've got a swivel chair now, I can do this.
Yeah, you got a swivel chair. Okay. Week 1, 9 from 9. This is viewers. Okay, hang on.
Prior to week 1, there was no viewers.
1, 2, week 3. Okay, yeah. Week 0. Right? Here's viewers. Week 2. Guess what last week? Fucking week 3. So, if I can grab my, could you pass me my red whiteboard marker there, Aaron?
What you prepared earlier?
We've gone from 0
Yep.
to viewers there, right? Then, skyrocketed over the next fortnight.
I can only imagine what this week.
This is the key to success, people. This is how you do shit, right? If you want to know how to make your business successful, follow our model. Just get on, talk shit, and people will follow. I'm pumped. This is the graph of like champions. I'm going to put my whiteboard markers down here. I'm going to check. This could be Justin again. Either that or I may be even more trouble. No, it's Dylan again.
Oh, what does he want now?
Oh, far out.
Sorry about this guy. This is very unprofessional.
This is, I'm just really, he interests me with his conversations. He's such an interesting guy. Now.
He is trying to make us all diabetic though, I must say.
Yeah, he bought in 10 bags of lollies.
What's with that?
Now, can I also just say, Bugs, a guy in our gym, Benjamin Steele Buglehole.
Has finished 9 of those bags.
He has. And he came up to me tonight and he goes, Brad, is sugar a carb? I said, what?
Yes. I said, get the carbs into you as he walked past towards the lolly jar. And he goes, sugar's a carb. And then off he goes to Brad to ask the question.
What? What in the blue fuck would make you ask that? I met a 3-year-old child with 1 leg and 4 brain cells that knew that sugar was a carb. Not Ben.
No.
Grease monkey.
Yeah.
Grease monkey, that's why.
Fixes cars.
Fixes cars, don't know what a carb is. He knows what a carburetor is, but that's it. Oh, so I was ashamed. Somewhat ashamed. Like, fuck, do we revoke the membership or what? Like, that's...
It looks after your car though.
He does look up. He does a great job on the car. If you need your car serviced in the southwest, go to Mercedes-Benz Bunbury and ask for service manager Benjamin Steele Buglehole. Tell him Matt Hummers sent you. You'll probably won't get a good deal. He'll probably still rip you off.
Yeah.
But
got to make up for all the discounts he gives you.
yeah, because that'll cover all of my discounts. Especially because Kiara's car was such a piece of shit through summer. Oh, fuck me, it cost us a fortune.
Have you thought about getting a Mercedes?
I guess I could get a Mercedes if Ben wants to give me a good deal. So, you know who could get a Mercedes and step up with their car? Dan and Paul. There you go, boys. Got to keep up with us.
That's it.
So, yeah, is sugar a carb? Are you fucking for real?
The answer is yes.
Christ, does a plane fly in the sky? Or is it go underwater? I'm not sure.
I don't know.
Oh, shit. Oh. Right. Another thing, I don't know, have we spoken about the golden slipper before?
I think it's been brought up.
Alright. Now what we've got in our gym, and we're...
The hottest competition.
This is the hottest competition on the fucking face of powerlifting. Forget Zahir versus Lilybridge.
Forget it.
This is the comp that everyone wants. What's Pro Raw? I don't know. What's the Nats or the
Have you heard
Worlds?
about Pro Raw much this week?
Big Dogs or something is on? Heard a bit about Pro Raw this week, yeah. We've got the golden slipper. This is the sort of thing we do in our gym. Now, there's 2 competitions a year that you can win this at. Mm-hmm. Either the Pastor Cup, Perth Cup, or the State Championships. Mm-hmm. Now, who it goes to is a member of our team, our gym, that competes, and whoever gets the best glossy, the Herb Glossbrenner, Herb calculates it for us, and the winner gets the golden slipper.
Golden deadlift slippers.
They get a pair of golden slippers, which I painted myself with gold spray paint.
To be honest, at the moment they're not looking too gold.
They don't. It's taken me 5 coats so far, and they still look like black slippers.
But you got 6 weeks left.
Yeah, there is. If you get them in the right light, you can see a bit of a tinge of metallic. So, anyways, so that's what we do. So, competition in a competition. PTC's Pastor Cup Perth Cup is going to be fucking intense.
It is.
But can you imagine how heated up it's going to be for the golden slipper?
Well, I heard that Justin's going to be doing it just so he can take it again.
He's doing it because he wants... He's the current holder of the slipper.
He doesn't want to lose it. So
he doesn't want to give it up. So he's doing the Pastor Cup Perth Cup. And against the wise words of his coach.
Yeah.
This is the prestige of the slipper. And I believe you're the one who feels you can take it off him.
I'm hoping this year.
Mm-hmm.
This year is going to be my year I take him. I was hoping that we were going to have it for the push-pull, just because I'd be able to get
We
it.
don't.
Yeah.
We don't.
On the other threes, I know that.
So it's like a grand final, but we get 2 grand finals a year.
Yeah.
So it's like a pre-season grand final and then another grand final. So...
That's not all we do here. We have a few other...
Well, we have prestige items.
They certainly do.
So Dylan Trollope was desperate for a dungeon powerlifting cap, of which I'm getting several new ones made. Now, they don't just get given out. You can't even just fucking buy them.
No, sir.
The stock standard dungeon caps with just that across the front, they're for sale. If you want to buy one, you can buy those. The ones that have got Dungeon Elite on the back are given out to a select few lifters. For the blokes, you'd probably have to hit a 250 squat. Not probably, you would. Any less than that.
That's it. That's the number.
Or if you are selected for nationals.
Selected for nationals.
If you get selected for Nats. Yep, that's a prestigious event.
Is this Justin complaining because he never get himself a 250 squat?
Well, he's not going to get a 250 squat because he weighs 14 kilos.
Yeah.
So...
I'm feeling a bit cheated here.
No, don't get bitter, get better. Arian, that's what you've got to do. If you're in line for the slipper, you're in line for a nationals call up, surely. So, and who knows where your next stop would be? Big Dogs? Don't worry about that, because you're in line for the slipper. So, this is the other thing that we do. Like, what do you guys give out there? I don't know.
Is this just a shout out against Dan and Paul? Is that all this?
Tonight I've really felt like I need to serve it up to them a bit, because I want a bit of banter going on. Like Dan and I have our own little conversations. Like we have absolutely taken the piss out of Alex and Dougal about this fucking retarded curl thing.
Python King.
Oh, and we
Who was
laughed our
going to
guts
take the
out.
crown? Who was going to take the crown? That's what I want to know.
Well, I guess that takes us to our next thing. So Dan, Paul, let us know what you guys are prepared to put up for your lifters representing your gym. You know, what are you going to put up? Are you going to spray paint your own slipper? Or maybe you spray paint a soft suit? I don't know. I guess is it? It is. Justin's here.
Justin,
Arian.
you're on the show, mate. You've got the call.
Hi, Justin.
Jeez, got the call again.
Yeah.
Well, you don't. This is the thing. for everybody out there knows, you don't just get 2 calls on 9 from 9.
Unless you're an expert.
You've got to be an expert, and you're the expert on Farming Simulator.
FS17.
Yep, SF17. Look for the hashtag on 9 from 9's Facebook page and Instagram. Now, Arian's cracked the shits because you get given tractors at the start and you don't fucking get out there and use the hoe by hand.
That's how I started.
So I'm trying to explain to people how the fuck you jump into a computer game and start manually hoeing a field. What are your thoughts, mate?
It's like that. 90% of farms inherited anyway.
Well, see, this is the other thing.
Not many people start from scratch. So I think even Arian, he'll inherit some sort of machinery in his farming.
Yeah, down at the Two Dads Farm in Donnybrook, yeah.
Yeah, well, that's the other. Some people just aren't cut out for farming simulator. They're not real farmers.
Well, they think they can plough the land, but when it comes to technology, they're not there.
No, not at all.
So can you just explain to us, because you were telling me something that you purchased the other night, it was like the pinnacle of your FS17 career.
The early on purchase.
No, the big tractor.
The Case 506 horsepower, fully articulated pulling tractor.
How good's that?
It was cost close to $500,000.
$500,000 tractor. You must have farmed your ass off.
Yeah, so
do you actually get some real farming done down there?
70 horsepower tractor.
Yep.
You can only go so far with that. I was probably only ploughing about 3 or 4 hectares in comparison to 40 to 50 hectares.
See, that's dramatic in the industry, mate. That's when you're looking at that different sort of hectare rate. That's tremendous.
Yeah, that's huge. Considering I think about to pay 5 to 17 hectares on FN17, you're looking at about close to $500,000 as well.
Exactly, worth the investment.
So yeah, for someone who starts out with 1 or 2 70 horsepower tractors, it's quite the
Oh yeah, but you didn't earn those tractors apparently.
No, you didn't.
Food chain.
Mate, apparently you didn't earn the tractors.
You didn't get your hands dirty.
Jesus. Now, can I ask you another question, mate?
Yeah, far away.
Who's going to be the victor between Dougal Watkin and Alex Bison?
This is the big question.
Of the playground bicep curl.
Yep.
Well, I don't know. Dougal's he's backed off a bit. He started pulling a few injuries this week.
Yeah, he started complaining.
So I don't know if he's just getting a bit worried with Alex's easy triple curl this week, but
Alex is looking good.
I don't know. Dougal's got youth on his side.
Yeah, but he's also got that youthful cockiness too.
Yeah, he's But the other thing is with the cheek curl being horrendously bad for form, I'm not sure how it works. Do you get a few shots at it? Because I mean, if Alex does one heavy swing like that, he might put his back out in his first lift.
Well, at that age, yeah. Once you're hitting that age, you can't be doing it.
And what's the controversy about how far the barrage you have to travel up? Because what about guys with no necks? How does that work?
I don't have a fucking neck. I'd be fucked.
If you read the rules, it does state neck dash upper chest. So I interpreted that as either wherever the lever works through to, either your upper chest or your neck.
Don't be a stickler, Arian.
Where the bar goes to.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's that you gotta put it a bit more simpler for some of us. Not all of us strongman or illiterate.
Yeah. All right. Next one. This is your last question. You ready?
Yep.
How highly do you rate the prestige of the Golden Slipper?
Well, we haven't had the handover ceremony yet, but as I say, I think Milkus has been training away pretty hard in the gym because he'd be almost in line with the light body weight and the big lift starting to come through. But,
well, I was explaining to
to have it.
It is an honour. You're right. I was explaining to everybody how I've gone out of my way to buy some, and I've hand painted them with the old spray paint. And what I've also done for everybody is I've left them in the gym just on the floor, so that it entices everybody to achieve more. And I think Milker sees them daily, JT, and he's just like, you know what? I want to get my hands on them.
Who wouldn't?
Who wouldn't want them?
That's it, one day, bro. And we've, as you said, all the hard work into spray painting him.
Yep.
And thanks to Ivan from Titan there for setting them over for us.
It was. Thanks, Ivan.
But yeah, it's great to have support like that, quality kit. But yeah, I don't know. Like I've seen a few of the guys around the gym, like Aaron and that, they're not really pushing themselves with especially slippers there.
I'm dying of
I
it.
mean, you can either go through life just being mediocre, or you can chase the slipper.
That's right. It comes down to how hard you want the slipper. Mate, would you stop fucking coughing? Because it's driving me. He's coughing now, just trying to get the segment finished.
Yeah, I'm pulling a injury.
He's faking an injury just so he doesn't have to listen to the banter.
Well, you don't have your soft suits on tonight, do you? With this chilly
Oh,
weather.
we're not talking about soft suits tonight, mate.
Oh,
None of that on the show.
Oh, I'll let you know about the soft suit debacle. Goodness.
Well, I'd have to say I'm probably not the most attractive caller to call up. So I will admit that. I'm being picked there.
Don't worry about it, mate. It's your knowledge of the farm simulator and understanding how important the slipper is. You know, I put those slippers under a camera out the back. It's not that I don't trust people in the gym, but when it comes to the golden slipper, how can you not avoid the temptation?
Well, that's it. Everyone's sort of probably wanting to try them on, but
Yep.
I don't know. Even if you did go to that stooping bit low.
Oh, it's a dog act to do it. Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
If anyone does it, they'll have their foot chopped off. So.
I can't shoot him a Gavin when he steals the golden jacket off old Happy. It's not there.
Yeah, that's exactly right. Well, mate, you've answered a lot of our questions. I'm really pleased. Hopefully we can get Arian on board, and when we become interactive, we can get like 3 farms together. That'd be good.
Well, some people just aren't cut out for it, and
Yeah.
just have to accept that.
Worst comes to worst, we'll still have a back-to-back farm.
But I mean, it caters for everyone. You can even be vegan friendly on there. I mean,
Oh, geez, wouldn't that be
use
great?
Organic stuff, but
You are organic, aren't you?
certainly am.
Fucking hippies. Tell ya.
We used to chase our
actually,
cattle on bikes.
Can they play the game though? Are they allowed to use the electricity? And
No, you got to use pedal power.
Now we've got enough solar panels out on the farm now that we can power a PC.
yeah,
Oh,
there you go. There's something you learn every day.
mate, this is now starting to make me want to kill myself, so I'm going to call it. We've got to go on to the next segment.
No worries.
So I'll catch up with you when we catch up with you.
Alright.
All right, mate, catch up.
Thank you.
So tell me, Arian, have you changed your mind about it now?
I just don't think it's a real, true experience.
I just don't think you cut out for it. Like Justin said, I think you're cut out for hippie farming. I'm just fucking saying. Righto, next.
Yeah.
Guess what?
What?
The sex toy arrived. Remember the original sex toy in week 1?
Purple monster.
The purple monster. It arrived in the house last week. Too scared to use it.
Too scared.
We know how it works.
Yep, we got the full run through.
Oh, but I tell you what, it's come in with that much of a reputation. I am fearful. What if I get performance anxiety and I can't give the blue monster, the purple monster.
What did you get it in blue?
Oh no, it's purple. Pretty sure. Yeah. She sent me the photo when it arrived. I put it on the blue monster, I guess. Hey, what if I get performance anxiety and I can't give it the true test that it deserves? Who do you think is a likely candidate to take out the Perth Cup?
Well, our good friend Ray.
Not doing it.
Not doing it.
Last I heard.
I haven't actually seen the full lineup of who's in there.
Don't need to. Just live on the edge.
Live on the edge.
Hmm.
Live on the edge. I don't even know who's competing.
I'm saying Yanni.
Yanni's in?
Well, I don't know. If he's not, then I'll just ask him to enter and see how he goes. He'll win. I'm on Yanni.
Yeah.
I've got most of those ones at the Nats, right?
You calling Yanni?
I'm calling him. Come on, mate. You got this. And get those Euros things. What are they called? Euros? Not Euros as in the money. The Euros are Greek things. Things that the Greeks have.
Oh,
the food shit.
I don't think that they're doing the food out there.
Oh, fuck off. Oh, they probably have a pasta cup.
Yeah.
Oh, it's pasta in a cup.
Yeah.
Jesus. Didn't think that through, did I?
No.
Good sponsor, Pasta Cup. So, also interested to see, have you seen the shirts we've got? I've shown you, haven't I?
I have. I've seen a sneak preview.
Yeah. Anyone else? I think we've got Heavy Duty, House of Pain. The call up for everybody out there.
Yeah. Haven't seen their shirts.
AJ Smith, the Honey Badger.
Haven't seen his shirt.
I am intrigued to see who is going to even attempt to step up to our plate of the most dominant shirt for a team. No one.
No one.
See you, Peter. Thanks for bringing us the show tonight, mate. So that really intrigues me. So you're gonna give me a tip, or we're just gonna?
Well, Yanni's in.
No, you can't. You can't copy me.
No.
Right?
No. Okay.
I like Yanni so much because he is just a fucking cool bloke.
Yes.
Love chatting to him.
Yes. Last way in, that was a good chat.
Yep. Oh yes, it was. Yes. You know who I hope would have done it, and I know he can't. Corey Eddie. Love watching Corey lift. Well, I've known him for a long time. He's a bloody good bloke, and when he's at his best, he's a bloody good lifter. Really good. Love just watching him prep and all that sort of stuff. He really puts everything into it.
We got Matt in.
Yeah.
Matt's in.
He got beaten by Yanni in the States a couple of years ago. Maybe he'll be dirty at Yanni. Might want to hunt him down.
Be the...
Yeah. Here we go. Ring a ding ding.
Yeah, if Matt's doing a 3 left, I'm putting my money on Matt.
Oh, you would. You can't pick the $1.04 favourite.
Why not?
Well, because I did. That's... I'm using him in my Quinella. So you can't have him. All you're going to get left with is Gennaro.
Gennaro?
Yep. And me and Milkus. That's it. They're your options. We could be a 3-way trifecta.
No offence to you two, but I know Milkus is going to have you on the gloss.
Oh, fuck off, mate. Jesus. The Milky will go alright. He's improved out of sight.
Yeah.
And his effort and his intensity of training
And
is
his
just
biceps.
tremendous, and loves a good pose on Instagram.
Loves it.
Milkus Way, is it, on Instagram? Milkus Way.
It should
Follow
be
him.
Milkus Way.
Follow him. I'm sure it's Milkus Way. Yeah. I'm serious. Have a check it out. Who are we going to have a dip at this week? I can't think of anyone who's really got to me.
No one's been grinding.
Who has grinded my gears this week?
I heard that you've been trying to get in contact with someone and he hasn't been replying.
Who?
Our supplier of top quality soft suits.
No, I don't want to grind his gears.
You want to grind his gears?
No, I like him.
You just wanted to answer your phone call.
I'm trying to fucking get back to me, mate. No, I don't answer my phone, so I can't say shit about shit. So, look. Alright. Now we'll go, I suppose we're going to cover, well, I feel like we should cover personal things in life, as well as powerlifting.
Personal things?
Personal things, like relationships and how you keep them interesting and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
Seen the show, right?
Yep.
Playboy Swing.
No, I've not seen that show.
Well, no, I'm not saying you did. I said I have.
Oh, you have?
I've seen it, right? So you get your bride, and you go into the Playboy house with a bunch of swingers.
Yep.
And they have a red room.
A red room?
Which is
What
basically where you go,
happens in
you
the
just bang the shit out of each other. Now, apparently this is some people's idea of fun, and it's not some people's idea of fun. Pardon the pun, I'm swinging on this. I'm not sure. What do you think? If you had a bride, would you be happy to sit there and watch her?
No.
I reckon I would be on 5 homicide charges within about 3 minutes.
Yeah.
Because,
Yeah.
yeah, I don't know.
I know some people are into that, just
Well, some people are into that.
obviously. There's a
They
TV
make a
about
show about it. Bloody Hugh Hefner's made a show. There's series of it. Like, I think there's about 10. Look, okay, I do watch it a bit. I've got into it. There's 10 episodes of series, and I think I'm up to about series 6. It's ridiculous. Very interesting. And there's a guy on there who is juiced to the fucking eyeballs, right?
Apple or orange?
No. Like a lemony, sort of golden coloured. Juice to the eyeballs, yeah. And he's jacked, and he's like bloody Beavis or Butthead. He just sits on there and he's like, the whole time. And he is so funny to watch. And you just watch him and you just think, what the fuck is this? People are going on this show with their bride and saying, finger banger, go for it. Just knock the back out of it. And some of them look like they're porn stars. I'm not even joking. Some look like they've just been doing it their whole life, and apparently it's the first time ever. Never done this before. Oh, getting them every bloody which way. Dick Central. Mate, buddy.
I think it might be set up.
No, they don't make TV shows to be set up. Everything's real. Everything you see is real. Everything on the internet is real.
Mm-hmm.
There's nothing fake or scripted ever.
Ever?
Never. Not wrestling, not anything.
This is definitely not scripted.
This is not scripted. We talk that much fucking smack.
This is real.
Did you like talking to Heidi last week?
I did.
Sent me a message afterwards.
Mm-hmm.
Said how excited she was to listen to the show. Because she got to be on it. And wants to talk to us again.
Who doesn't want to be on it?
Don't really know. I haven't done a poll. If you want to be on the show, send us a little thing on the Facebook. Just say, I want to be on.
Yeah.
And then we're
getting desperate, so...
Clearly no one wants to be on the fucking call list. We've run Justin twice in 4 weeks.
Yeah.
About a fucking computer game. And I asked people last week, I actually berated the people last week, because this is the people's show. We talk about what you want, but you won't tell us what you fucking want. Now, I know how many people have watched those videos.
We've got the numbers.
Yeah. Excessive amount. More than just me and Aaron. So we know that people watch it, so tell us what the hell you want. Influx in youthful members this week.
We have.
Yes. Young fellas coming in for their sporting careers. One of my cousins came in. He's an aspiring basketballer. So it's good to be able to branch out a little bit further.
Were you aware that you had this cousin before he turned up?
Well, you know, his dad was my cousin.
Oh.
He's obviously got children. So, yeah, it's good. You get the young fellas in here, and from the sounds of it, he's going to be a real aspiring young basketball player, and wish him all the best. But little things that we can do to help, it shows that we're not just about powerlifting. And I've done stuff like that before, obviously, with footy and other guys that have been interested in sports. But it's nice to now have...
Well, you've had the nights here where you've had the rugby teams.
Had the rugby teams in, I've done footy stuff, you know, like we've definitely had those guys around before, but to get some more one-on-one stuff's been great. Young fella come in that's had a bit of a small boxing career start. He just wants to get in and do a bit of general work and get himself a bit bigger and stronger, and I think that's great. So it keeps us interested, because it's not just about powerlifting, it's about helping everybody with everything.
It is.
And their goals and aspirations. But yeah, I don't really give a fuck, because it's just about powerlifting. So let's be quite truthful there. So, you know, it's just the way that it is. Yeah. I've written something down here about testing time. Oh, the sex toy. Yeah. What do you think of the battle between Lilybridge and Zahir?
I'm loving the to and throw that they have.
I come, you fuck. Like, what? Doesn't even make sense.
Doesn't need to. It doesn't
Fuck's
need
sake.
to make sense.
I know he's a here, but like, if you're going to write shit in English, at least get it grammatically correct, mate. Like, you look like a fucking sped. I'm not going to lie. At least Lilybridge. I do, because I'm just like, I hope one of them flips out. Like, I'd love to see at Big Dogs a full-blown punch-on. I reckon that would be great. And I know that they'd be mates, and it's like a lot of light-hearted banter. But like, I would say...
Scripted.
Hey?
Trying to say it's scripted.
No, it's all real, actually. I'll take that back. They hate each other. I would love to see one of them... Let's just watch Lilybridge go up and takes the ear out at the knees while he's about to do a 450 squat.
450?
Oh, 510, whatever it is. He's got to beat bloody Vlad.
Yeah.
So,
I know he's chasing that 500. He did a...
All I know is he's coming fucking.
Yeah, he is.
I fucking kill fucking you. That's what he says. Like, poor old Lilybridge, you just sit there going, what? He's up on the trend, mate. Like, you're probably a little bit out of control there.
I did notice he was got a balding patch. Do you reckon that?
No, it doesn't use gear. Don't be so silly. Told you, none of this is scripted. This is all real, all legit, all natural. The best of the best, clean as a whistle.
Clean as.
I'm tell you, I'm like prepping for the Perth Cup cleaners whistle.
Mm-hmm.
What the fuck am I thinking? My body is so sore. My joints are sore. I can hardly move. Stupid mistake. But I'm doing it. I'm going to show that I can fucking do it. Then I'll come last.
You always been natural though, haven't you?
Always have. Always will be. You heard it first on 9 from 9. That's the way it is.
It is.
Yeah.
Your programming going to be a bit easier for the rest of us next time now that you know what it's like?
No. No. All I get is complaints about how hard the program is. Right? And then everybody...
No one thanking him for how strong we're getting. Just...
No. There's never thanks for what you've done for me and, you know, got a card once, I think.
Got a card?
Couple of scratchies. Yeah.
Oh, that's nice.
It's a big card. It was like an A4 card. It was like this big.
That's a big card.
Yeah.
I haven't got anything bigger than just a normal letter card before.
It wasn't even for my birthday. It was like after the States. I was really happy with that. You should remember, didn't you write in it, or did someone else do that for you?
I did write that.
Wow. So that's all I've got. In all those years.
What's your Bunnings vouchers?
Got a Bunnings voucher and some scratchies. Fuck. Beauty, eh?
Help build the gym.
Helped build. It did actually. It smashed out Bunnings. I'll tell you, this is my gripe of the week.
Yeah.
Are you ready? Geograph Civil, you fucking assholes. Now, I've rebuilt this whole gym myself. All the structure, the gyp rock.
I think me and Janari did assist.
What did you do though? You held a bit of wood. You put the cabling in, cable guy. You held that.
I fucked up the cabling.
You did a bit.
Now I moved some gyp rock for you.
Yeah, you did. You passed me some too.
Yeah.
Yeah, we went around a sharp corner.
Yeah.
Remember that? We nearly broke it.
Yeah.
So I've done this whole fucking building. Plastered it, sanded it, plastered and sanded again, and it was just the best job. I've never had so much fun in my life.
How did you describe yourself when you came out of
I looked like Ben Cousins after a big night. I was just covered in white powder. And it was a nightmare. So I finished her off, I've painted it. Now what they've decided to do, the landlords of this building here, in all their wisdom, is build a double deep car bay. So you can imagine we've got the bays, and their idea, because we had a little bit of lawn in front, which was great, because we could do our HIIT training and strongman and that on it. No, we'll take that off you. We'll just take that lawn away because we're going to fill it with parking bays. So now, you've doubled your parking bays, but you've got cars with cars behind them.
You know what? If I turn up at, say, 4 o'clock to start my training,
yep.
I park, right up.
Right up. They expect you to go right to the front.
Yeah, and then someone else comes in 2 hours later, as I'm finishing up, parks behind me.
You could ask them to move.
Yeah.
Imagine you just done a heavy fucking squat set. Hey mate, can you move your car for us?
Like, all your gear out there.
Yep.
Get to the car.
I'd be along the lines of...
I'd probably just get in the car and cry.
Yeah. I'd probably say the lines of like, how does get fucked down? So, I'm not driving forward.
Yeah.
In protest, I'm staying back where I am. But what these sons of bitches did at Geograph Civil in Bunbury, don't use them, they decided to get their fucking compactor, right? Because obviously you can't put the bitumen down without having some compacted earth. So they've done that, and I'm sitting in here and the whole fucking building's vibrating, right? Then I hear this bang, bang, bang. And I've gone out the front and the prick's hitting the fucking building with his compactor. And I said, mate, do you mind stopping that? Oh, sorry. I said, no, you're fucking not. You did that on purpose. He tried to object, and I advised him accordingly that what he was saying was inappropriate and wrong, that unless he wanted his face compacted, he should stop. He stopped. I've come back inside, and I've gone around to the change room area where I was trying to paint. All the gyp rocks cracked. The plaster's cracked. Oh, went off me tits.
He wasn't happy that day when we came in.
It was safe to say I wasn't pleased, and I then unfortunately had to go and re-advise this arse clown that it wasn't a good idea that he hit my building with a fucking compactor. I'm in the process of trying to get money off them at the moment. They said they didn't want to, so I went and visited them and said, I'm pretty sure they will. So it's either that or I'm going to bloody put some bloody TNT in the building and blow it up. Fuck them. Wreck me bloody gym. This is our gym. Sons of bitches. That's my gripe of the week.
It's geographical.
If I see him out in the street, I'll kneecap him. I love this gym. You don't put cracks in the fucking walls.
You'll do.
We've got a proper sign and everything now.
Unless you're Alex, when you slam your bar into the wall. after.
Alex did do that one day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Still got the mark on the wall.
Well, that's character. Have you got anything else you want to talk about?
We gone through everything?
Well, yeah.
Rewards for good lifts?
Yeah.
Certainly have.
Hats and golden slippers. What else?
Spoken about Eric.
Yeah. And fucking kill fucking.
Zahia.
Yeah. What about you, dickweed? No, he ain't got nothing. So we sign off, I guess, do we? Or
I
what?
do want to know
Okay, hang on.
who's got the best to and throw. Is it Alex and Dougal or is it Eric?
Oh, because then you've got the Alex Dougal fake curl, the curl thing.
It's getting pretty heated between the two of them.
Alex won't back down.
He won it. He's persistent.
And I feel that Dougal's bringing in fake injuries to try and get out of this for when Alex beats him.
Yep, it was talk of physios today and...
Oh, physios and back injuries and Dougs. Or Big Dog.
I even heard that there's going to be news crew coming in.
ABC are coming down.
ABC.
You know what? We don't want Seven or Foxtel. We want ABC because we're local.
We want the Australian broadcast.
I want Ian McNamara to come down. Macca on a Sunday morning. You probably don't know that, do you?
No.
He plays at about 8 a.m. sharp. He'll play like the birds singing. It's fucking beautiful. The Maggies and all that sort of stuff. Kookaburras. Great.
Is that how you wake up every morning?
No, I said Sunday. Aaron. 8 o'clock Sunday morning. And I'm already up. And I like to listen to it. It's very relaxing. Ian McNamara. It's great. Alright, well, we'll give you the results from the Dougal v Alex thing, and then we'll see what the banter's like. These two could punch on in the car park, in the fucking double deep car park.
Yeah, it was
they could punch on.
zone.
Yeah, we'll make it a punching zone. See how it goes, and then we'll see how Lily Bridge and Zahir compare.
Yeah.
Now, if they turn out they're all lovey-dovey and hugging at the end, they're amateurs and they faked it.
I know who I'm looking forward to.
Watkin v Bison is a legit fucking matchup. So...
Nothing more real than that.
My phone's going to blow up if we don't stop and do this. I'm going to get pasted so fucking hard tonight.
Definitely not trying that toy out tonight.
No, the toy will not be getting used tonight.
No
at
test,
all.
no review for next week.
I will possibly be utilising my swag.
Oh,
Yeah.
fits
Or-
in the new car.
Got the upstairs. Got the
Yeah.
massage table with my bed.
Now the walls are broken.
No, fuck's sake. Nothing's going right. Alright. All I got to say is we're done. Peace out, and we'll talk to you next week.
And we need more ideas. We're running ink dry here. This is just scraping at the bottom of the barrel at the moment.
More.
Otherwise we'll call Justin again next week and talk
You don't fucking want that.
You don't want that. All we're going to do is talk about farm sim. Forget powerlifting. It's just farm simulator podcast now.
It'll be 9 from Farm Sim.
No, from farm sim.
Yeah. Farm Sim.
17.
Yeah. Peace.
Peace out.